Loading up the lap tonight, got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win, that's where the legend begins. Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke Superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokémon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll...
What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. It's a good day today if you're a Stardust farmer. That's kind of a weird thing to say, Stardust farmer. Imagine if someone, this is like their first time ever watching the stream, never played Pokemon Go in their life, and I'm like, if you're a Stardust farmer, they're like, what the hell is a Stardust farmer? It's Gigantamax Pikachu Day. I hope that you guys are already remote raiding all these Pikachus, because my God, can you farm a lot of Stardust on this event. If you don't know how or know about it, I'm gonna go over it with you so that way you guys can understand. This is a PvP channel. We're normally whipping people in the meta with our anti-meta teams in PvP, but obviously we play the game too. We just don't do it as much on stream because you can't do a lot of this game from home. Most of it's out and about where I don't record. Jenny says, hello, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you for the reminder. Yes. So let's take a look at it because it's a really ridiculous event. So I just completed one. These are my rewards. Okay, so check this out. A few things. I'm gonna go over everything from top to bottom, so don't you worry your little heinies. But why is it black? Why is it always stuck in night mode? It's really annoying. Anyways. I used a star piece. So rule number 1, use a star piece. Okay, if you're a free-to-play player and you don't spend any money on the game, fine. You're not gonna get a star piece, you won't get extra rewards, but you'll still get good rewards. But if you don't mind spending $5-10 here and there in the game, today's the day to do it. Buy some star pieces first and foremost, okay? Because star pieces significantly increase this a lot. So let's take a look at it. If you can notice on top, 37,500 Stardust for completing the raid, the Dynamax battle with a star piece. Then you have the option to exchange 200 Pokecoins, which I'm gonna do because I don't mind spending a few bucks here and there. It's Pokecoins, it costs that. So if you're gonna do this, make sure you're stocked up on Pokecoins before you start the Dynamax battle as well. So when I throw that 200 Pokecoins in the mix, look what it does to the rewards. It doubles everything. I'm also using a lucky egg. 75,000 Stardust, 200,000 XP, 2 XL candy, blah, 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 blah. 4 per Gigantamax battle. So that's 75,000 per. If you have 20 remote raids today. So if you do all 20, that's 1.5 million Stardust you can earn just from your remote raids. If you live in a place where there's a lot of Dynamax things near you, you can host them and do a bunch that way as well. And then it's even better because you don't even have to remote. So let's collect this. Let's hope we get a Shundo. That would be cool. I haven't got a shiny one yet. Okay, no shiny, no hundo. I think the hundo's like 536. What's really nice about this too is it's easy to catch. It's not like some of those other ones where it's like, sometimes you don't even catch it. You don't even have to hit excellent throws with the Pikachu. It's really easy to catch. So, what I'm gonna do, just in case there's some new players here, maybe some people that aren't expert in raids, is I'm gonna show you how you can easily remote raid complete a Pikachu battle. It's really, really simple to do. If you didn't do it, I'm gonna teach you how to do it, okay? Benjamin Spoop says, why do Gigantamax battles? That's the question I'm exactly answering for you right now. The number one reason is it's a cool collector's item. Having a Gigantamax Pikachu is kind of cool. That's it. Other than that, it's all about rewards. 75,000 Stardust per completed Dynamax battle if you use a star piece and 200 Pokecoins. Even if you don't, it's still 20,000 per, so you can still get 200, 300, 400,000. But if you do it with the star piece and Pokecoins, you can earn over 1 million Stardust today. You don't believe me? Look at how much Stardust I have. Well, I just spent a bunch. I have 893. I've only done about 3 or 4 today, so I still have a lot more to go. I just spent about 200,000 on this Kyogre, which is basically a Shundo, to almost max it out. And then I just spent about 250,000 on this Groudon to almost max it out. So I've already spent a lot today too, but I had over 1 million. So anyways, that's why, but let me show you how. Number 1, download the app PokeGenie right here on the bottom side of your screen. Okay, this one right here, my screen anyways. PokeGenie, it's a really simple app to use. You download it, okay, and it'll take you to this screen here. You have to make an account and stuff. It's free. It's easy. All you do is plug in your player information. It's really easy, okay? Then you go to the Raids tab and you can remote raid. So you need remote raid passes to do this. You can either host the raid or join a raid. If you're local and you have a one next to you, you can just click on it, scan your app, host it. It's really easy to do. I'm not going to go over all of it, but here's the basics, okay? So I'm going to remote raid. So all I do is there's a bunch of different options here. You can remote raid anything that's being hosted. And I'll probably do some more Houndooms and stuff like that. But anyway, today we're doing Pikachu. So today it says there's 850 people in the queue. A lot of times it's an open lobby, meaning you can join right away. For this particular one, because so many people are doing it, there's a little bit of a queue. So I'm going to join the queue, and it literally should only take a few minutes, actually. These queues are going really, really fast. Even though we're position 800, I bet you it takes like less than a few minutes. So we'll let that count down. Let me turn my heater off because my heater's blasting. It's been 90-something degrees where I live in Oklahoma this week, like ridiculous, 90-something degrees. And so we've had the AC on all week, just crazy weather. And then yesterday it was actually really cold. It was like back to like 40 or something. So it was really cold. So I still had the AC on. I forgot it was on all night. So I woke up and it was like 65 degrees in my house and I was freezing. So I cranked up the heater. But now the sun's coming out and it's hot. So, okay. So this is how you do it. I don't know if we'll wait for this queue because it's gone pretty fast, I guess. Let's see. If my Stardust is still active, nah. Okay, we won't even wait for it. But that's how you do it. So then, pretty much what happens if you don't know, okay? The queue finally counts down to the end. Actually, I'll do it this way just to show you. So this one doesn't have a queue. Well, I'm not really going to join it, but I'll show you how it works. So if I were going to join it, I would join the queue just like this. Then it gives you this, a friend request. So you have to friend request this person. This person is the one that's going to invite you to the raid. So you can go back to your app. This Pokeball at the top right corner actually takes you back to the app. And what's nice is it copies the friend code to your clipboard. So you don't have to remember the number or save it. It copies it for you. You go to add friend. It's already right there. You paste it and you press send. And then you send this person a friend request. Actually, we'll just do this one. We'll be able to beat this one anyways. Then you come back to the app, say friend request sent. And then here's the lobby. Now you're already in the lobby. You're ready to go. Then from there, you just wait in the app. In just a moment, if everything goes according to plan, that person will accept your friend request, invite you to the raid. You use your remote raid pass, you beat the raid, and you get a lot of Stardust. So it's really good. Thank you, Benjamin. Benjamin Spoop says, nice place you got there. How's inflation? I don't know. Slime, what's up? How are you today? Ted Rampon, how are you today? What time does it end? So it's 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. But when you're remote raiding all over the world. So wherever in the world it's 2 to 5 p.m., those are the raids you're joining. So as a matter of fact, like it tells us. So this last one that we did, the person that hosted the raid, let's just do it this way. If I could spell. Stand by. So this last one I just did, this Pikachu was caught in Australia. So right now it's 2 to 5 p.m. in Australia. So that's where this raid was from. Or maybe not this one. Maybe not, it's not in order. Let me sort it by recent. So the last one we just did was in England. The last Pikachu we caught was from England. Maybe it was having tea and crumpets with the Queen. Yes, so you need remote raids to do this one. That one was caught in England. The one I caught before that was in England as well. Another one from England. All these little chaps are from England today. Another one from England. Wow. And this one's from Dadford, England. That's what you call what do they say in England? What do they call someone who's like uppity in England? I forget. So all the ones that I've been doing, okay, this one's from France. This one's from Hannam-si Gyeonggangi-do, South Korea. And this one is from Hawaseong-se Gyeongyang-do, South Korea. This one's from Wales, Australia. This one's from New South Wales. So anyways, point is they're remotes, so you're raiding wherever. So why am I getting a friend request? Oh, this is probably one of you guys. Okay. So all we're waiting for now is this person. Okay, that one failed. So anyways, we're not going to do it because I don't have a star piece active anyways, and I'm going to do a bunch. But that's how you do it. It's really simple. Just go to PokeGenie, download the app, join remote raids, and you can complete a bunch of raids. So if you didn't know that, if you're like just new to the game and you're like, I can't beat this Pikachu by myself and I don't have any friends, how do I do it? Download PokeGenie, join remote raids. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you want to learn more, just go to YouTube, look up how to join PokeGenie remote raids. It's really simple. It's actually simple to figure out. You don't even need instructions. Just try it and you'll figure it out. So anyways, that is a lot of British Pikachus I have. I have a Google Pixel Pro, the best phone on the planet, by the way. So let's take a look at today's PvP team. Maybe we'll do some remote raids at the end of the stream. By the way, if you're new to the channel, we're hosting a tournament tomorrow at this time, noon tomorrow, an online tournament. It's free to enter. There's a prize for winner for first and second place. So to enter that tournament, you join this Discord on the side of your screen. There's a tournament entry tab. All you do is type in your in-game name and you're entered in the tournament. You have to be available to play the tournament tomorrow at noon. So at the end of the stream today, I'm going to give some time to still continue to enter. At the end of the stream today, we're going to spin names and start placing people in the bracket for matchups for tomorrow. And then I'll release an official bracket on the Discord. So you have to be a part of the Discord to play in this tournament because that's where all the communication is going to come from tomorrow and everything. I'm going to have you guys share your screens so I can live stream the game. If there's an odd number of players, I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to play in the tournament either way. I was going to say if there's an odd number of players, I'll play just to make it even. But if there's an odd number, I'll just give someone a bye for the first round. No problem. And then I'm going to commentate. Slime comes in with the catch. Oh no, why would he throw that move on timing? So anyways, I'm going to commentate the game. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to stream as many as we can. And then winner gets a prize at the very end. So if you haven't joined the tournament, join the Discord, join the tournament. For now, old Luke Superstar is going to give you a dash of some excellent gameplay. And we're going to dive into some PvP. But by the end of the stream, we will create the tournament bracket for tomorrow. All right. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Let's go premium. I'm feeling saucy today. Oh, I didn't show you the team. Let's take a look at the team. So today we got the homie Dugong. This is one of those Pokemon that are interesting. You guys know me. If you're new to the channel, I do not play meta. Not always. Oh, or rarely. Sometimes I do, but rarely. Actually, I never do. Let me put it this way. Sometimes I'll pick a really high meta Pokemon, but I don't just pick 3 top 10 Pokemon just because they're meta. So what I'm trying to say is usually I'm playing picks that are not even close to meta. That's how I play the game. That being said, Dugong's an interesting one because Dugong isn't very high in the meta. Like, it's not ranked very good considered to a lot of Pokemon available. Lapras being one of them that kind of does similar things. It's actually ranked 148 in the meta, so not even in the top 100. But it's actually been played on some like World Championship teams. So it's got an interesting move set that's really good for it. So the reason you don't see a lot of Dugongs, let me show you on this screen. So first and foremost, Dugong's good. Dugong has incredible bulk, incredible defense and stamina, good bulk, and a respectable attack over 100. Okay, so bulk-wise, it's really good. Type-wise, it is a water ice, which is really not the best typing, but it's okay. You have more weaknesses than resistances, but the good thing about these weaknesses is they're not super, how do I say it? I don't want to say they're not common because they are common, but they're easy to fight back against. I guess that's the point I'm making. So number one, we got ice. So we hit super grass for super effective back. We got, we don't have water. We are a water type, but we don't have water damage. So we have ice and ground. So we can hit back 3 of the 4 weaknesses we have, we can hit back with super effective damage. So that's what makes Dugong good, is you're fighting good against the matchups you're good into, and even the matchups you're bad into, you fight back just fine. So it ends up working out pretty good. And then fighting's our nightmare, so we gotta avoid fighting. So anyways, I wanted to show you this screen because Dugong, what makes Dugong good is it has drill run. So you're throwing icy winds and drill runs. So that drill run, not having water but having ground, is a unique move set for this type of Pokemon. The reason I wanted to show you this is because it requires an Elite Fast TM and an Elite Charge TM, which I spent both on. So was what I was gonna say, is the reason you don't see a lot of Dugongs is because it requires an Elite Fast TM and an Elite Charge TM, and people want to invest their Fast TMs in all their shadows. That's how people play. So anyways, that's the team. With Dugong, we have an amazing pick that I made a video just about this Pokemon, Shinotech, which is a ridiculously good Pokemon. If you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel. I highly recommend watching it. It's a fairy grass type that has a ghost move, a fairy move, and a grass move. It's just great typing, incredible bulk, extremely bulky Pokemon. And then I got my boy, Incineroar, because we needed some coverage. We needed some dark coverage and we needed some fire coverage. So I'm running Incineroar different than I normally do. Normally I run Snarl, Blast Burn, and Darkest Lariat. You know how I like to play. When I throw a move, I want it to absolutely nuke him with Incineroar. But with this team's a little bit slower paced, and so instead of going energy build spam, I wanted Incineroar to have really strong fast move pressure. So we're running Fire Fang, which is incredible damage for less energy gain. Incredible damage. So Fire Fang is 4.8 DPT, but we're sacrificing some energy gain. So that's why I switched to Brutal Swing today, because it's less energy. I'm never gonna get to a Darkest Lariat with this energy gain. So I'm going Brutal Swing and Blast Burn. So it's a different way of playing it, but it should work really well with this team. Benjamin says, I hate Shinotech. Why? And a fat fish. Benjamin, you're very talkative. That's funny. Some teams I heavily disrespect. Oh yes. So Slime says also some teams do heavily disrespect the ice types, so that'll be a plus for it. Absolutely. I am Alteria's worst nightmare. So here's the good thing about it. A lot of those things that are weak to ice types, they lead. Grass and grass and dragon and flying. So the good thing is if we have Dugong and they switch into like an electric or something they're trying to beat water with, we still got Drill Run too. So we don't have to hard pivot out. We can stay in. So anyways, I think this team's pretty good on paper. Only one way to find out. Let's dive in some action and see how it goes. So let's do it. There we go. Premium rewards. Dugong, Shinotech, Incineroar. Cheers. I got my coffee with my brown butter chocolate chip cookies creamer. Yeah, Ben, welcome. I'm glad you're here. You're fun. All right, here we go. Ice. This is a really good matchup for us, actually. Yep, he runs away. And here you go. Here's what I mean. He's going to bring out rocks and start chucking them. I'm going to get at least one drill run off. And then I'll just exit stage left into Shinotech, who just hard wins this match anyways. Actually, he's got flamethrower. I'm going to go into I shouldn't have went into Incineroar. It's okay. But look at this fast move damage. This is what I was talking about. This might be a flamethrower. I'll shield. Okay, watch this fast move damage. This is what I was going for. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not even gonna blast burn here. I'm just gonna farm this all the way down. Okay, now I'll brutal swing just so he doesn't get a move off because he should be right there. But I really like this way of playing Incineroar too. I actually prefer the other one, but this is good. Okay, now we blast burn the Marowak. You probably know shields. And then we just bring in the Dugong, who just beats the rest. Actually, we're gonna bring in Shinotech. Shinotech beats Marowak. I'm gonna let the Incineroar go down here, so I don't have to hard pivot. Shinotech crushes the Marowak, and he's gonna have to switch back to the Corsola, then we just bring back in the Dugong. We don't even shield this. Yep, that's what I expected. He's going for a payback, it looks like, so I'm gonna shield. I don't need to shield the Marowak. So I'm gonna shield this, which is probably a payback. Yep, he's scared. He's scared. Usually, they won't even bother with air cutters because they know it's just a complete waste. So, that sucks for him. So I'm not doing huge damage, but I'm also debuffing him. So now I can start tanking moves. Remember I said Dugong's extremely bulky? Okay, we'll tank this, no problem. So what we have to watch for now is a catch. We don't want to waste our Icy Wind on the Marowak when the Shinotech just beats it. We do beat him to the next Icy Wind. He does shield. Yep, I expected that. Perfect, got the catch perfectly. This does 0 damage. 0 damage, maybe 2 damage, but probably 0. Yep, 0. Now we overfarm this because 1 Seed Bomb wins. So we'll overfarm it. Just to get some extra damage down on the... So the Seed Bomb will do like nothing. Nothing to the Corviknight, but it's better than nothing. It'll do like a few damage. I could try to go for a Moonblast here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Moonblast is stronger. Seed Bomb is double resisted. Moonblast is only single resisted, so that's better. Boom! Oh, and I just win right there on the spot. Easiest game I ever played in my life. That was easy. Yeah, what is this meta for Bastiodon to be a safe swap? That's funny. Lactas PvP. This is out of my pay grade. I run Sharknado. That's funny. You mean Sharkpedo, I think you're guessing. I think that's what you would say. GG's. That was well played. I mean, that match actually leads me to a really good point, okay? Benjamin says, read them like a book. But here's what my point's gonna be. This team is easy to play. Like, it's really streamlined. It's really self-explanatory. Like, you know with this team what you're gonna do good and what you're gonna do bad. There's no guessing. So that's what I like about this team. So the reason I say that is that match was really easy to play. We know exactly where we need to be, so we just move into those positions. He hard pivoted every single time. We followed him into a better matchup every single time. Easy as that. GG's. Luke beats meta with underdogs again. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. That's what makes the game fun for me. Jellicent. Okay, this is good. We actually like this matchup. So, our Shinotech destroys the Jellicent. Our Incineroar can beat it with energy. I'm gonna no shield. Even if it's a Shadow Ball, it will be big. Now I go into the Shinotech here. I just hard win this. There you go. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Because I have Moonblast, and he may not know that. So we just force shields here. And his only, so we just get out shields here. We can, like I said, we can still beat the Jellicent. So we should be able to double shield him here and shield ourselves, of course. We can even tank one sky attack. I'm going to. And he goes for flamethrower, wow. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna bait now because he's for sure blocking a Moonblast. So I'll just save some energy. Now I'll shield and maybe, hopefully I get to a second Moonblast. Yep, called it. Actually, let's just do this. Oh no, I misclicked. A fast turn came out and not a freaking icy wind, and I just win there. That was a fat finger misclick there. Okay, it does come out. Okay. I thought I misclicked, but it was a charge tie. I'll take that. Okay, now we try and get off an icy wind on the... Oh, he doesn't even... What are you doing? Let's go icy wind. This is bad. He should have went straight into the Jellicent. Now he just saves the Jellicent from my Shinotech, which just beats him. Wow. And I have a shield. I'm gonna save the shield for the Jellicent. He just loses now. There's no way for him to win now. I just go into the Incineroar. I can take a Mud Bomb. I might even get... Look at this fast move damage. I'm just gonna tank this because it won't kill me. And I can Brutal Swing, and then Shinotech with shield just beats the Jellicent. And I might even be able to Darkest Lariat him if I can overfarm this. Let's go. Let's go. Easy game. Yep, now I could probably just win with the Incineroar. That was a horrible... He should have brought the Jellicent back in immediately. Yep, I just win right here. I have a shield. I didn't even need the shield. Let's go. This team's really good, actually. I like this fast move pressure by Incineroar too. Like even Stunfisk, which is tanky and a ground type, just got smacked down. But just wait, okay? Just wait until you see a Fortress. Probably a Fortress. Maybe a Sizer, maybe an Abomasnow. But just wait till you see something double weak to fire, because those Fire Fangs are gonna chomp chunks out of them. It's gonna be fun. At some point, we're playing a Fortress today for sure. Shinotech is absolutely a secret weapon in this meta for me. I built this one. Okay, so Miriam, I'm giving you homework. On my channel, there's a video just about Shinotech, where I play Shinotech all day and I explain all about it. Your homework is to watch it. It was about a month ago that I built it, maybe more. Your graphics on the side are super cool. Thank you, Zippius. I'm actually a professional graphic designer. That's what I do. I have a I'm not a PhD. I wish I had a PhD. I have a bachelor's degree in digital photography, and I have a photography and digital media marketing business. That's my day job. So thank you for the compliment, because that's what I do for a living. I hope it comes out good. Learning with Miss Torres. Let's get some dubs. Welcome, Miss Torres. We are doing that. Trevenant, we love to see it. Right away, ice up front. Who does he switch to? Incineroar crushes the Trevenant too, so I'm not even gonna bother switching here. Oh my god. Okay, we are weak to Rock Slide, so we'll shield. But he's weak to Drill Run, so he may not even know we have it. So actually, I'm gonna Icy Wind. No, I'm not. I'm gonna Drill Run. Every single Pokemon we have beats the, beats both of his Pokemon, actually. Literally every Pokemon we have beats both of the two Pokemon he's already shown. So I don't even need to shield here. I shouldn't have shielded the first one. He's weak to fire. Actually, watch this. Watch this. He's really weak to fire. Watch this. Chomp! 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 Bye-bye. Trevenant, we destroyed Trevenant with all of our Pokemon. Okay, this is a bad matchup for us. That's fine. So he has one answer into one of our Pokemon. Our Dugong actually beats the Azumarill, and our Shinotech definitely beats the Azumarill, and our Shinotech definitely beats the Trevenant, and our everyone beats everyone. That's what I'm trying to say here. Everything we have just crushes his team. Okay, so we'll just save the Trevenant because that's the easiest win. I mean the Dugong against the Trevenant, because that's the easiest win. Even with shields here. We'll shield one Ice Beam, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing he can do to us anymore. We can take an Ice Beam, no problem. I'll just shield this one. I mean, no, shield this one. See? Yep, I expected this. There you go. He's got a no shield, I guess. I don't know what he's gonna do. We have super effective fast move. So watch our fast move damage here. Okay, we didn't get it off. It's all right, we still win. Shadow Ball, we shield. Icy Wind wins. He brings in Azumarill. And then we should win against Azumarill. We should close it out here with one Drill Run, actually. And we can tank even a play rough because we're really tanky. This will be close, but we can tank a play rough for sure. We should live with like 20 health, watch. Boom, 10. Close enough. GG's. See what I mean? Like, honestly, it didn't matter what order we played that in, we just win there. The only thing he had hope for was the Azumarill versus Incineroar. Everything else beats everything else in that matchup. The Incineroar crushes the Trevenant. The Dugong crushes the Trevenant. The Shinotech beats the Trevenant because of the fast move Astonish damage. So we're going shield for shield probably because he's Shadow Balling, I'm Moon Blasting, but the whole time I'm doing super effective damage to him. GG's. Yes, Miriam, that's exactly what explains it. All right, 3-0, baby. Off to a good start today. We've been farming Gigantamax Pikachus. We got money in the bank. We upgraded our Kyogre and our Groudon. We're 3-0. It's gonna be a good day. Oh, we love to see it. He runs away immediately. Now we get a free counter. Oh, you're gonna stay? Yeah, you better run. See what I mean? This is a good matchup for us. This is great. This is what we want. He does not do, we resist Hydro Cannon, and Drill Peck don't do nothing. And Metal Sound is neutral. So we just stay in here. He's pretty strong because he's Shadow, so we'll go shield for shield here. But I mean, look, look at it. He just hardcore farming this. Hardcore farming it. That's fine. No problem, man. I should have Icy Winded the first time, because for sure he's got a shield. And we just double shield. He wants to get rid of this Dugong bad, so let's just do this actually. This is a bad idea. I'll shield this. This is a bad idea because Drill Peck almost one-shots us. But I'm gonna save the Dugong for Altaria because none of my other Pokemon beat the Altaria. So we hope we survive this. Yep. Perfect. And this probably will take him out. Neutral, but he's Shadow. If not, it's fine. But, yep, perfect. Perfectly played. Oh no, that's lucky. Chomp! Okay, thank God he didn't have a Hydro Cannon there. I expected this. We're just gonna go into it right away. We have to give up counter priority here. Damn it. This sucks. The fact that he didn't go down right there sucks because it gave us, now he pivots. Okay. The problem is our Incineroar is not really good into the Altaria. We'll destroy the Grumpig here, but not the Altaria. And the Grumpig has fighting, so maybe not. God dang it. Triple Shadow Team. That's so, yep. So annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. We could have easily won this. I probably should have just stayed in and drilled run. Yeah, that was the play for sure. Yeah. What I should have done is I should have stayed in and just drill run the Empoleon down. What I didn't want to take is like a Shadow Hydro Cannon or a Shadow Drill Peck, and then I don't have an answer for the Altaria, because Altaria beats the other two, unfortunately. That's a tough team. Altaria and Polion is going to be hard for me, especially when they're both freaking Shadow, because fucking Empoleon. I hate that Pokemon. And the 1 HP survival, that's what really lost it. I was okay until that. If the Empoleon goes down there, I see who he switches into, and then I get priority switch. The fact that I had to switch in first gave him priority switch, so that just sucks. So let's do this. Let's not be so quick to just run away here, if he does. Let's stay in here and fight it. And let's go for the switch priority. That's going to be our ticket in these matches. So I'm going to try and force shields, or I mean force a switch. He looks like he's shielding and staying in. I feel like in these matchups, switch priorities are going to be more important than health and shields. If I have the right Pokemon in the right place, I don't even need shields. But if I don't, then I'm screwed. So we got to fast move farm him down here, which we should. Okay, come on with the 1 health! That's so annoying, bro. Every freaking match, bro, 1 health. And not just today, every day. That always happens to me. So now we're on switch prior. Oh, he's got a Dugong. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Okay. This is weird. I've never played against another Dugong. Shit. He's got super effective damage into my last 2 Pokemon. So I guess I have an idea. Come on, really, dude? This better be an icy win, because I was gonna switch. I was gonna peekaboo catch. Yeah, so he was just spamming icy win. That's what we want to see. We didn't want to see him spam drill run. Now we go for this. That was a little early. If I was 1 turn later, it would have been a catch. Maybe it still is. If this is a drill run, then it's a great play. It's not. So he's just spamming icy win. Really? So annoying. This is a weird team. Venusaur, Dugong, Talonflame. It's similar to mine. Yeah, we just lose. All right, that was a weird team. That Venusaur surviving with 1 health changes the game every time. That's 100% why I lost. And other things, but that set me up to lose. That's annoying, by the way. Come on. Can you give me a break with the 1 health survival on the exact turn you're on a charged turn? It never fails. Like, that's one thing that drives me up a freaking wall with this game. That never happens to me. I'm spamming my goddamn moves and I die. Right when my charge meter gets there and I'm like, yes, I die. Every time. I never survive with 1 health. Anyways, that's what you do when you're a gamer, right? You complain that everything's against you and it and it never works for you and it only works for the bad guys. Anyways. Yeah, I was not expecting that team at all. And like the way he was leading it too was, dude, we had the perfect lead. Like, we were just crushing him right out of the gate, getting all his shields off. The fact that he got that last second sludge, like 30% health for no reason. Okay, Ice Punch and Shadow Punch. So we never shield this. Is he quitting or lagging? He like just stopped attacking right there. I almost thought he was resigning because he just stopped attacking. Yeah, he gave up. Okay. Why? Why give up against a Dugong? All right, we'll take it. That was the universe paying us back for that 1 health. They're like, here, you need a free win. We messed up on the calculation on that last win. You were supposed to kill the Venusaur. We accidentally I don't know, something. Talonflame's tough for the back line. Yeah. Yeah, fire in general is gonna be tough. Brutal Swings can deal with a lot of the fire types, and Drill Run specifically can deal with a lot of fire types. He's got fighting spam here, so I guess I switch. Or I can throw a Drill Run and then switch. I'm sure he shields. Fighting spamming is probably one of the hardest things. Switch. Okay. That was a good catch. But I don't know what he has now. So this is what we don't want. We don't want to end up where we're switching first and giving him priority. Okay, this time he only has a Licky, which is nice. We go straight for the Moonblast because I'm sure he wants to no shield. I'm gonna shield this because it's a Shadow Ball. Which will survive, but it's pretty good damage. Boom! Let's go! That helps a lot. Licky's never shield, so it's the right play to throw your big moves at him, I think. See, but look at that. Just ridiculous damage. That was okay, though. The problem is I guess our fire damage will be good against the Doublade. And again, 1 health. 1 health, now he saves it, and this idiot again. I have an idea. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, catch. Let's go. And now we have another Drill Run loaded, but we're gonna throw an Icy Wind if he switches into the Doublade. Actually, we're gonna throw an Icy Wind anyways, because he shields anyways. And maybe this will help. I mean, we actually win this matchup. The Shadow one was a little scary, but we actually do win this matchup. But look how freaking fast this idiot is. My God, bro. We should survive a Hydro Cannon. Oh, he doesn't even go for it. Okay, that's honest. Really, this is why it pissed me off that he survived with 1 health. That's exactly why. That's so bullshit, dude. That exact bullshit right there. So bullshit. He should have never even had that in the first place, bro. Now I fucking die to a Hydro Cannon. God, that pisses me off. We're not running Darkest Lariat today. That's so bullshit, bro. That's a good play. Good job for that player, but he never should have had that. That's twice in a row. 1 health survival cost us a win. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Hi, Jenny. Gabe0673, what's up? On Twitch. That's gonna make me in such a grumpy mood if that keeps happening. Come on. Come on. That's so annoying. Okay, this is a good matchup. Icy Winds, we resist. Swift. So this is the matchup we want. We don't want Wigglytuff against Shinotech or Incineroar. So we fight this out. We go Icy Wind for Icy Wind. Yeah, I'll just keep going Icy Wind. I'm still salty. I'm still salty about the 1 health. Yes. Look at that damage. We double resist ice, by the way. Water and ice. So he should have just swifted. It's not our damage output he needs to worry about. It's our tankiness. So we just got through that easily. Wow. Altaria? Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah, you guys ready to see some freaking chompage? Some chompage? Remember I said, watch when we get someone double weak to fire? Woo boy! Fortress is about to have a bad day. Volt switch Fortress, you're annoying. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the Shinotech. This is a bad idea, but it'll work. I'm gonna go into the Shinotech to tank this move here. And then I'm gonna bring in the Incineroar and chomp his... He doesn't have a butt, I don't think. It's a weird shape. Ready? Chomp! 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 I hate Volt Switch Fortress. So annoying. And now he's gonna switch. If he just threw one more Volt Switch, I would have got off 2 more Fire Fangs. Oh, he's gonna stay? Okay, just get chomped. And now I think we just, really? We're just gonna bait here. We don't tank a Body Slam. We're just gonna bait because he's got a shield. I don't feel like he no shields. And really, God, dude. After this one, I'm gonna throw a Blast Burn because he's gonna I guess he just double shields, right? Come on, bro. Oh my God, dude. That was absurd, absurd damage. I think we still win here. This better not be a Shadow Ball. Okay. I don't know. We have to shield the next one and go for a Moonblast. He's just throwing Body Slams, so we just lose. That's so annoying. God, dude. We're never gonna get to Moonblast. And Seed Bomb's not gonna be... It's gonna be one of those days. All right. They want to play rough? You want to play rough? Okay. All right. All right. They want... Hey, just remember, when they get hit by this, they asked for it. Just remember that. I try to be nice. I try to be nice today. I tried. I was just... it's Gigantamax Pikachu. I was playing friendly. Nope, 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 nope. That's all gone. That's all done. We're done with that. We're done with that. Yep. 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 Nope. 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 Yep. No, 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 no. Be careful. Don't change the elite move, Lucas. Okay, that was close. I'm in a Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Luke Superstar today. Now we're gonna play some matches. Now we're gonna play some matches. I'll show you, Zippius. Oh, yeah. Bring out the ghost right away. Yes, thank you. Bring out the ghost right away. Thank you. We're just going straight for the Darkest Lair out here. Bye-bye. 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 You better shield. I highly suggest you shield. Boom! Yeah, that's right. You're gonna get another one. You're gonna get another one, don't worry. Zippius, it is chocolate chip cookie creamer. Brown butter chocolate chip cookie creamer. What is he using? I don't even care. I'll use all shields. I don't even care. I don't even care. You're gonna eat it. You're gonna eat a Darkest Lariat before your day is over. Not right now. Someone's going to, though. Don't you worry. Someone on this team is gonna eat a Darkest Lariat for breakfast. Yep. Good shield. Now I farm you down. Thanks for playing. You don't get off another move because you suck. Thank you. And Gavantula gets Moonblasted. Shadow Gavantula gets Moonblasted and gets one shot. And if not, he's gonna eat a Blast Burn. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. I tried to be nice. I tried. Oh, yeah. Yep. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't even care. You're gonna get Darkest Lariated right in the neck. Oh, after you eat a Moonblast. Yep. Do I have a full blast burn? Shit, I didn't mean, no! I didn't, God damn it! I was going to change, and then the timer ran out. I expected that. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, noob! We'll survive a dynamic punch. That's okay. We actually survived this idiot with 1 health. Even though it's super effective. This game's trying to screw me. Get out of here. I waited too long. Here's my thoughts. I was either debating, do I bring an Incineroar and immediately switch and bait? Or is he gonna do that anyways? I knew he was gonna do that anyways. So in my mind, I was thinking, does Incineroar have energy? Do I come in and immediately throw? And I had too many options and I didn't make a selection, then Incineroar just came in. Whatever, GG's. GG's. Hey, I tried to be nice. I was playing friendly before. Now, no. They want to play that way? They're gonna eat Darkest Lariats. Yes, thank you for playing Fortress. Actually, without a fast move fire, yep, oh yeah. I fucking hate this Pokemon, man! It's so fast. I tried to switch there. It's so fast. Now you're gonna need a Blast Burn. I just tried. Actually, I should have saved the Blast Burn for Fortress. I'm going to, actually. I'm gonna do this. I'll shield this idiot. I'll shield. That's fine. I'm gonna save a Blast Burn for Fortress, so that way when he comes in, he just dies. He tried to get away, but he's not gonna get away. Okay, now what's he gonna do? Crunch me? Ooh, scared of the big Shadow Crunch. Actually, I'll do like 60% damage because this Pokemon's the dumbest Pokemon in the game. Yeah, you better bring that in now. You better bring it in now. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad day. Okay, that's right. Rock Tomb one-shots me here. This Drapion. I should not have let the Drapion do that. I don't like that play. He should have just Rock Tombed. He allows me to survive here. I think you should have just got rid of my Dugong there. Shh. Bye-bye. Oh shit, he has a shield. I meant to bring in Shinotech anyways. Now I just sacked my Incineroar for no reason. Oh no. That was bad. I didn't mean to do that. Truthfully, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch into Shinotech, and then once I already pressed it and I saw it, I was like, all right, I'm throwing it. Yeah, you're so good at the game. Good job. We lost. We don't even stand a chance now. I fucked this up bad. We resist his charge moves, but his stupid poison move just does so much damage here. It's so stupid. I played this like an idiot, by the way. I should have immediately pivoted when he switched in the Drapion, and instead I wasted 2 shields on Incineroar trying to go for like timing catches that I mistimed. Get out of here. I hate that Pokemon. I fucking hate that Pokemon. Okay, no more. I'm pissed now. I'm so tired of letting these fucking noobs beat me. I'm sorry, but like, they're not even playing good. They have these trash ass meta teams, and I'm like just not all serious, and they're all serious, and I'm losing. And I'm pissed now. I don't mind. Thank you for the sub, no box damage. Yes, Jenny, you're correct. Not a Shadow Aquatail. Run away, little boy. Come on with these teams, bro. The fucking... Can I not get a fucking counter up front now? Shadow fucking Typhlosion. I just lose again. All right, I think I'm done with this team. There's no way I win. Okay, I'm done with this team. This team isn't gonna work against this style of play. I like this team, but it's not gonna work against the way people are playing today. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ugly. We're gonna get nasty. Okay, so we'll keep the dugong. We'll keep the dugong up front. But other than that, we're gonna get cheap here. That team's not bad, but I just don't feel like playing it that way now. Like, I'm gonna punish people now. Don't worry, you'll see what the Berserker's all about. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's that time. Yes. Yeah, I hear you guys. Trust me, I hear you what you're saying under your breaths. You guys are saying, oh, please don't do this to them. They don't deserve this, do they? Yes, they do. 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 This guy's lucky. This one is smart. He decided to lead the Clodsdire up front. So good job for him. We're gonna shield one, but that's it. That's it. Good job. That's fine. We can take on this idiot all day. Even after we get 3 attack boosts, he's not surviving an Aura Will. I don't even care if he's Clodsire. It's not even that Shinotech's not a safe swap. It's just that that team is just not built for like this try-hard meta. It's built for, you know, just casual gaming. And that's not what people are doing today. So we're gonna switch right away. If he decides now to bring in the Clodsire, come on, game. And then I just wasted 2 turns there. God, that's annoying. That 2 turns matters. I was spamming. You guys see my screen, right? You guys see the touches? Why aren't my touches coming up, by the way? Okay, I need to fix my phone. Normally I have the touches activated so you can see where I'm touching on the screen. There we go. See? I was spamming right here for like 5 seconds and it didn't work. Bring in Clodsire. Bring it in. Bring it on. Oh, he's got a more Pico? Even better. I got the attack boost already, boy. What are we playing against here? Algorithm? Really? I'm just gonna stay in it because I'm at an energy advantage and my more Pico probably wins charge priority here. We resist. Do we survive? No. Of course not. What am I fucking playing against, dude? He shields, but it doesn't matter. I'm pissed. God almighty, dude. Clodsire, more Pico mirror match. That's what I have on this team, bro. Fuck this game. Let's just do, anyone just want to do Pikachu Gigantamax battles instead of this bullshit? Ugh. Now we're just going off the deep end here. I'm keeping more... Okay, let me calm down for a second and come up with the team. I have a lot of good Pokemon. I'm just pissed. I'm like steaming. You know how like poker players steam and they just go all in? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just like all in. I don't even care. We're gonna keep the more Pico. Because that was just literally the 1-outer to come up against a Gastrodon lead. That's like, from now on, it doesn't even matter. I'm ripping it. If they want to lead Gastrodon, they're gonna lead Gastrodon. I'm gonna rip Aura Wills anyways. This is okay, that's terrible. Let's calm down for a second. Let's just swap out the Incineroar. The problem with this team is I'm very slow. I don't have anything spammy. So Incineroar doesn't help that problem. You need to build a team. TF2 Niels. I have a bunch of strong teams. Right now I'm just steaming, so let me just steam for a second. I want to see Cellureg. Cellureg sucks. I've tried it. Sure, why not? I've tried it. It's just, Incinerate users are hard. And this is an example of one that has a lot of bad matchups. But here you go. This is a good matchup, actually. We resist Fairy and Steel, which is all he has to throw. So this is actually perfectly fine for us. So we should just try and snowball this. If he has some random Shadow Ball or something, this should be a Meteor Mash, and we should resist it. Still 50% health. See what I mean? Why Cellureg sucks? It's one of those Pokemon that, like, kind of like Morpeko. That you just have to just play it offensively. You just can't shield anything ever. I'm not even gonna... He just literally just... Two things hit me, and I'm already dead. That's why I mean. 2 things hit me, and I'm already dead. We're up on shields, but that's it. So it's... The reason I don't like Cellureg is because it doesn't have an opportunity to really, like, accomplish a lot. Does he have Ice Punch? I don't think so. I think Dusclops has Ice Punch. So there you go. You gotta see it. We just farm this all the way down now with no health, of course. This is fine. I like my team, the original team. It's just tough. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. Game over. See what I mean? Like, Shinotech is freaking good. Really good. Boom! But I'm not keeping the Cellureg. There you go. So that's kind of like, that's a good example of why I built this team in the first place. Like, it's just generally, it is really good. Like, Shinotech's legit. Moonblast is really strong. Cellureg isn't the call up front. So let's get, we could just be really nasty and just pick like Lickalicky or Furret. But here's what we need. We need, so Shinotech is not good into Steel, because Steel resists Grass and Moonblast. Dugong's an okay answer for Steel because it has Drill Run, but it's not good into Flying Steel. Although it does have Ice, which is neutral. So, really, just straight up Steel is probably our hardest matchup. So, that's why I had Incineroar originally. But, maybe that's not the call. We could go Talonflame, which is similar to Cellureg in the way they play, but Talonflame is way more bulkier. So let's do this. I'm gonna play one more set with this team, and then we'll go a little bit crazy for the rest of the match. And then, let's do this. Let's do this. And then we'll go a little bit crazy because I want to try some other Pokemon that are just really fun. And then by the end of the stream, I'm going to set up the tournament bracket for tomorrow. If you're just joining us and you're not a part of a tournament, join the Discord on the side of your screen right there. We're hosting a tournament tomorrow live for people to play in. I'm just going to Aura Will and Shield. I don't even care if it's not effective. As long as we outrace the first Pokemon to the first move, we win with Aura Wheels. But if they outspam us and outshield us, then we lose. The problem too is see how much his fast move damage is doing? But we're either gonna get shields out or go on a rampage. At least that's how I'm gonna play it. It is what it is. Boom! Okay, he does shield. So that was smart because he shielded the neutral one. Now this next one will be super weak as well. I'm not gonna give up on the Morpeko though. Because my other two Pokemon are tanky, I don't need shields. Or I hope I don't. This is double boosted now, even resisted. But we'll die after that. God almighty. So this is like, again, this is like the, I should have put in the Shinotech. We're weak to rock here. This is like the Clodsire lead. Like having ground up front is just worst case scenario for Morpeko. Ground or Charmer. And then he's got a fighter, of course. I probably should have just drill run, but this isn't gonna really do anything. Oh, I guess not. Wow. Okay, Shinotech resists fighting. I probably could have just sacked the Morpeko because I did expect him to insta throw there. That's what I should have done. Haha, get out of here. Oh yeah. We should beat him to Aura Wheel here, but I'm gonna Psychic Fangs because he's got a shield. He doesn't know the count. He's definitely shielding, and then I can easily win with Shinotech. Bye-bye shields. What? Okay. I thought that was a no shield. I was gonna say, dude, I give up today. I was gonna give up. That's fine. Now we just win. I was gonna flip my lid if that was a no shield. I expected this. Even if this is an earthquake, we survive and we beat the Azumarill. Shinotech's a beast. This is why I have Shinotech. Oh yeah, no, not gonna do it. He doesn't have an Ice Beam. We can for sure get to 2 Seed Bombs before he gets the Ice Beam, I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. Really? Oh my god, we just lose. We just lose. Do we lose? Do we lose here? Nah, we win. We win. We win. You better not. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? There you go. GG's. I'm already exhausted from today. Surfetched is a spicy pick for sure. So one Jesus. Yes, anyone can join the tournament. So let me just re-announce it because we got a decent amount of viewerships. Booby FIFA, what is Celureg? Ghost and Fire? Wouldn't a Lapras probably be better than your Dugong? Absolutely not. Dugong's the king around here. No, Lapras is really good. They just do different things. They have the same type, but Dugong is tankier and Dugong has Drill Run. Lapras has Psywave, Ice, and Water. So it depends on your needs. In this particular case, I need the Drill Run for Steel types. So, tomorrow at noon, live, online, I'm hosting a Luke Superstars tournament for everyone. It's free to enter. The way to enter is join the Discord, which is on the bottom right hand side of your screen, or it's in the YouTube or Twitch description. Go to the tournament channel and type in your in-game name. That's all you got to do to enter. At the end of this stream, I'm going to build a bracket with you guys. We'll start doing wheel spins for the matchups, okay? Tomorrow morning at 11:45, around noon, the tournament will begin. What I'm going to do, there's certain rules to the tournament. They're really easy, okay? You can bring 4 Pokemon. Obviously, you only use 3 at a time. But you cannot change out those Pokemon, and you cannot change any of their moves. So before the tournament starts, everyone will have to DM me their moves and their Pokemon, so I can keep an official list for every single player and make sure no one's cheating or changing anything mid-tournament. If you do, you're disqualified, you lose, period. But it's pretty simple. So, it's 12 p.m. here, Central Time, USA. So calculate whatever that means for your time zone. 12 p.m. Central Time, USA is when it's gonna start. If you're not here, when your match starts, you lose that match. If you're 5 minutes late and you're in the loser's bracket, you can continue to play out of the loser's bracket, but we're not gonna waste all day waiting on people to show up. So you either show up or you don't. It's free to enter, so I'm not gonna hold anyone's hand. But anyway, it'll be a lot of fun. And so that's how you enter. After we get through our 25 matches today, we will build a bracket and get it all set up for tomorrow. For now, we're just gonna keep more picoing people's heads off. Use Azu, Dugong, and Talonflame. No. Steelix. Another lead we don't want to see. Shadow Steelix too. Let's just do this. Let's just lower his defense here. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Probably the Shinotech. Or I can go for an Aura Will now. I don't know, guys. I don't know about Shadow Steelix. This is a interesting one. I expect a shield here. So maybe we just get out shield and be happy sacking the Marowak here. Oh, wow! Wow! More Pico, not Marowak. Okay. Never mind. We win. Dude, the 1 health! Come on! Really? I'm just gonna Aura Will and then call it a day on the more Pico here. No, I'm gonna Psychic. Dude, fuck all the way off, bro. That's the most bullshit I've ever seen in my life. He has Ice Punch too, which is so annoying. I'm not shielding though. Yeah, build up your 16,000 Ice Punches. That's so annoying. Again, the 1 health, bro. And then he comes in and one hits me. So annoying. If he doesn't survive with 1 health, he doesn't get that Psychic Fangs off. Medicham gets hit by a Psychic Fang. Oh, he doesn't have Ice Punch. That's good. See that fast move damage, by the way? Using Astonish? Beastly. Okay, he's up on shields. He just wins, probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Raichu sucks, but Raichu's super effective to Dugong, so that really sucks. We have Drill Run. I don't think we're going to get it, though. He took a lot of damage there, so now I just double shield fast move him down. I'll Icy Wind as much as possible to lower his Volt Switch damage, but we should just be able to fast move him down here. And he's attack boosting, so we'll just neutralize it. So that worked out. That worked out, actually. I can't complain about that. Shadow Steelix, Medicham, alone in Raichu. Can you guys think of a worse team? I can't. That was a terrible team. How do I enter from India? I just said how to enter. It's really easy. Join the Discord, go to the tournament channel, and type in your in-game name. So if you guys are in the chat and I don't read the messages right away, if you don't mind explaining that, that would be fantastic. So that was 15 matches, I think. So I'm not up on the counter. So we're just gonna call it 10 wins, because why not? You know, we're doing pretty good. Impratya Shah, what's up? Galarian Stunfisk, match the Steelix. Good old algorithm, yep. So we should have a good turnout for the tournament tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun. Once we got 10 more matches, and then we'll talk about all the tournament details after that. Ace player, uh-oh. Let's see how he likes eating more Picos in his brain. This is good for us. He resists electric here. But I'm gonna rip it anyways, because I expect a no shield. All we do is, you know what kind of sucks? It's right. That's okay. So here's what I'm gonna do actually. I don't know. Probably the same thing. Probably Psychic Fangs now. Probably Psychic Fangs and then hard pivot to the Dugong. Because this is probably his only answer for water. He has to shield this. Unless he's giving up on the Cradilly. I don't expect him to. I expect him to shield. Yep. So that was perfect. Now I'm going to hard pivot into the Dugong. Because look at this fast move damage here. He's going to Rock Tomb. That's fine. I didn't even need to shield that. Oh well. Come on, 1 health again. Okay, that was close. That was almost a 1 healther again. Probably just Icy Wind no matter what. Let's see what it is. Yep. Okay, this is good for us. Dusknoir does not threaten the Dugong very well, especially after 2 Icy Winds. Who is this first Pokemon? So it's Cradilly. So he hasn't shown a third. So Shadow, Dusknoir. We're gonna go into the... I'm gonna go into the Shinotech here and try and fast move him down. God, look at that. Look at this. Oh, yep. Oh, no. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. This team, no chance. We destroy this team. My God. We still have a more Pico that can just one Aura Wheel that has... Oh, it's over. GG's. What do you guys want to talk about? This match is over. We'll survive an Ice Beam. Straight to the Morpeko, game over. Switch isn't ready. That's fine. So, we need him to not farm me down, but even if he does, we win. Yeah, he's gonna be scared. He's gonna throw on timing for sure. And then the Morpeko just wins. That's what I expected. The Dugong can beat the Azumarill too, so I'm not really worried. If he goes for like a switch here, I'm not even worried. Because either way, the Dugong can win. And I think I just outspeed the Dusknoir too. But even if I don't, he does not threaten the Dugong. Not with 60% health anyways. I probably just Psychic Fangs here, yeah. I don't even need to. Okay, yeah, GG's. Actually, I might survive a Shadow Punch. Resisted? Nah. Close. GG's. Is this a Dynamic Punch? That would win. That would win if this is it's not, but that would win. Okay. Dynamic Punch would have won there. If he like had really good energy management there, that would have been sad. If I went out like that, oh boy, would I have flipped out. Use Steel types as a lead to face less hard counters. Any plans for playing any other Pokemon emulator games? I was playing Fire Red. The problem is they don't translate that well to on stream. They're really slow and repetitive, so they're not as exciting. So it's not really my style to play those slow games on stream. You guys want action. Wigglytuff's Jellicents all day long. This is why I play anti-meta teams, guys, because 2 reasons. Number 1, they beat meta players. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but they do. Let me show you. Shinotech beats Jellicent, Quagsire, Annihilape, Azumarill, Altaria. So there you go. Wow, beats Altaria. I guess with Moonblast. So, if you have a Shinotech on your team, you beat these just straight up in matchups. But the second thing you have going for you is they don't expect it. They don't know how to play against them because they never play against them. So if you're playing teams that are on this list and the top 20, 30 meta, then everyone and their mother have already played against them, so they know exactly what you're gonna do. Unless you're Jenny, because Jenny doesn't play like that. Jenny will use like Moonblast on her Altaria and things like that. So my recommendation is play like Jenny. If you're gonna use meta Pokemon, find some way to use them differently than everyone uses them. Because if not, they're gonna predict every single thing you do on the exact timing you do it. How many times you played against Shinotech? 0? Correct. So you don't know what Shinotech's doing. And if you do, you don't know on what timing it's doing it. So that's why I have success. Not that I'm the best ever, but that's the way I like to play, and that's the way I like to win, by bringing things that people don't know how to play against. So Morpico's a bad example of that, obviously. But what do I do here? I think I just Psychic. No, I'm gonna rip an Aura Wheel right away. I bet you he no shields this, which he has the right to. It's not super effective. But he may think it's a Psychic Fang's bait. Every other Quagsire I've played against, no shielded. This time he shields, so that's better for me. Now I have the locked and loaded, non-resisted one, boosted. So he's not gonna enjoy this. It says not very effective, but that's because this game's buggy. I survive an Aqua Tail. Screw it. It's not Mud Bomb. How is that a Mud Bomb? How does he beat me to Aura Wheel with Mud Bomb? That's effing BS, bro. At least we got a shield out. I'll call that a success. He's using Mud Slap too, right? I don't understand. Dude, come on. I don't understand how on the world he got to a Mud Bomb there. I guess I could hard switch into the Dugong, but this is a great matchup for me. I'm just gonna over farm this. I resist grass and rock. It's not very strong. Morpico has Seed Bomb. No one runs Morpico Seed Bomb. Come on. Come on now. Don't be silly. No one uses Morpico Seed Bomb. So I'm gonna save one Seed Bomb, switch into the Dugong here. Maybe I can fast move him before he throws. Nope. I'm gonna no shield. Super effective, but I'm a beast. That's probably the right play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eat a drill run. That's unfortunate. He shields for sure here. I should have Icy Wind. What am I doing? He has to shield that. There's no way he doesn't shield. But this is why I save my shields. If I can get this drill run off, I win. If I don't, I lose. I think I do. Yep, okay. This is why someone asked why I'm using this instead of Lapras. Well, I guess in this case, Lapras is better because it has water. But for fire coverage, really? He's gonna survive that? I thought Drill Run was stronger than that. Fuck the 1 health! Oh my god! You can't win! Why am I playing if you can't win? Someone explain how I can survive, how they can survive with 1 health every match that we've played. Every match that we've lost, all those counters are 1 health victories. Every single one. Not that I win there for sure, but I definitely lose there for sure. Why do they have 1 health? I do not suck at the game. You're embarrassing me in front of my viewers. He says I should just give up and go play My Little Pony. Slime says, for the record, Seed Bomb is not a very strong move. We know. It's a fire type. I'm throwing a grass type. It's not a strong grass type move. I know that. But it's calculated close enough to win, and he survives at 1 health. If he doesn't, The incinerate damage doesn't come through. I'm in a race against the next person. But if that doesn't happen, then I just lose on the spot. No, I'm not saying like, all I'm saying is it gets old. And by the way, what's up with every single team leading our ground type now? Now that algorithm, are we stuck in an algorithm now? This is ground, we give up. Okay, Morpeko mirror match. So here's the good news. We win charge priority because by Morpeko is pretty offensive. I'm just gonna go for the psychic fangs here. And I could just go into the Shino tech, to be honest. But I'm not going to. Really? Now we're playing mind games. I'm gonna no shield. He probably took an Aura Will. Yeah, I expected that. I did expect an Aura Will, but I am never, ever, ever gonna let him get away with hitting me with the Psychic Fangs and me shielding. No siree, Bob. Yep, that's correct. Now we should tie. If he throws early, it is a Psychic Fangs. It doesn't even matter. God, that's so lucky, dude. I have to use this because my fast move damage is stronger here. A Morpeko mirror match, guys. A Morpeko mirror match. And he's just not throwing any Psychic Fangs. This for sure is a Psychic Fangs, but it doesn't matter now. It's too late now. So annoying. I hate this game. Jenny says My Little Pony's fire. Now he resists my freaking Astonishes too. So annoying, dude. Look at that. Can I just get a not stupid matchup? I have 2 shields. I don't know if it's gonna help. It definitely helps in this matchup. Please no shield. Of course he shields. Bye bye, dum dum. And he has a poison. Come on, bro. What a fucking team this guy has. Morpeko. Oh boy. A Morpeko that played so stupid. That's just like all guessing. He guessed right, I guessed wrong. You're an asshole for not shielding that. Alright, I'm done with this team. I'll tell you that much. Good job, Dugong. Good job, Dugong. Let's go Berserker. Let's go. Let's do this. Who did we have yesterday? You shouldn't have built up to Orwell before baiting the Psychic Fangs as they're counting. They shielded anyways, didn't they? I like when you guys tell me what I shouldn't have done. You're right, I know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I want to try the Berserker, but I don't know. Who's our biggest problem today? Me? Groundwater types has been the bane of my existence today. So let's go. I don't have I'm really not happy with ground types right now, so I want some grass damage. My Venusaur has terrible stats. My Magnanium doesn't have Frenzy Plant. What else I got? Anything with fire? The problem is like yesterday I was running people over with Morpeko. And yeah, Ludicolo is a great answer. And today, every lead, like 4 out of 5 leads I've had, okay. So my first lead was against Clodsire. The second one was against Steelix. Then it was Quagsire. So it's like then it was a Morpeko mirror match. So it's like all the leads I've had with my Morpeko have been really, really bad. Let's just go nuts. Not that we're already not nuts, but let's go extra nuts. Let's do this first and foremost. Let's do that. Okay, locked in. Shadow Greninja. Let's go. We don't like fairy, grass, or electric. So let's beat that. Fairy, grass, or electric. So poison makes sense. Let's go our own Drapion. There we go. We're double dark. I guess Drapion doesn't really like fairy either, but it's neutral. No, who? Dragalge? Not poison? Use any magical leaf Pokemon? Yeah, I don't have any. I was thinking about Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf, Rillaboom. Slimes are Unknown Pirate says, hey, if anybody wants to farm Shadow Bellsprout, there's a trick if you're interested. Yes, please share. Tell us. Or fighting, correct. So we got to beat all those. So I really want to play the Glamora again. Just because it... Who was my team yesterday? Who remembers my team with Glamora? Because I was crushing people. Wasn't it Morpeko, though? Morpeko, someone in Glamora. And I was destroying people. But I don't want to do that. We already did that, I guess. So let's just do this. Shadow Greninja. Flamingo. We're double weak to electric, so never mind. Let's go Shelgon. We're double weak to fairy. Furret's good, but Furret's better into water. Let's just go Metacham. Metacham's actually okay because we no, I don't want to go Metacham. I'm struggling right now. I'm just like, I'm in one of those moods where I feel like everything loses because of the way it's been playing. So before you guys say anything, I already know this team has no bulk, okay? But I like Arcanine. I think Arcanine's really cool. So let's just do, not that. Let's do this. That's pretty good. Not really, but whatever. Sounds fun. Abomasnow, yeah. Oh yes, thank you, Pravin. I was using the thick mommy Gothitelle. All right, do we like this or do we hate it? I guess we like it. We hydro. Okay, he doesn't like it. Really? Fuck you, dude. Fuck Primeape. Hit me. I don't even care. When you're in a troubling mood, you gotta run Shadow Gliscor. You're obsessed with Shadow Gliscor. Okay, now we shield the next two and we should be fine. I hate this fucking Pokemon. My God, do I hate this Pokemon more than anything. We'll get through it. But it's annoying. Lick-a-licky Primeape, guys. Lick-a-licky Primeape. I'm just gonna no-shield this. It probably takes me out. Then I bring an Arcanine and I Fire Fang him down, and then we're okay. I survived. Okay, we get the switch. So now we Psychic Fangs here. He's going for a big charge, so I shield. This for sure is in either an Earthquake or a Shadow Ball. Psychic Fangs, Wild Charge. GG's. Shadow Greninja brings it home. I should have just Wild Charged right away. I'm glad he switched though. Because Primeape ain't gonna do nothing for the rest of the match. I'm not gonna get there. We're doing okay, this is fine. He still has shields, which sucks. I hate Licky so much. That's what I expect. Dude, can people play any more stupid? Can people play this game any stupider? Why do people care so much about winning? It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy that people play this way. I can beat these teams. Oh, Ifully Bake says, how's your games going so far? Oh, if you only knew. Now he goes for the catch probably and I just lose. Primeape comes in and hits me 3 times and I lose. Ready for Primeape to come in and hit me 1 time and I lose? Ready? I bet you it doesn't even last 2 seconds. 1, 2. So stupid, dude. So stupid. Okay, I have an idea. Not that I haven't had ideas yet. Here's my idea. I'll pick a good team. Let's start with Malamar lead. I keep saying that as if I'm not trying, but let's actually try. So actually, let's do this. I have an idea. We'll go old school. So we'll just pick a winning team. Let's lead the Stunfisk first and foremost. Let's go into Stunfisk. Fortress is good. And then no, we don't want that. I don't know, see, I don't like to play like this though. Like to me, this is boring. This is a good team that'll basically just do fine against any single team in the meta. The problem with this is this to me is boring. To play it this way, it's just annoying. Okay, we win this, so let's see what he does. He'll probably stick around for a while, even though we win this. Discharge doesn't do much damage. This is a slow fight, but we win. We out-discharge him far more than he out-ice beams us. So it's pretty close, but we win at the end. Once I'm done messing around with Altaria, double Volt Switch. Oh, you're mean. Shadow, I don't have Shadow Charizard. I do, but I don't have moves on it. I have a regular Charizard, but even that doesn't have Ember or Blast Bird. You know what I haven't used in a while? The Typhlosion I built. I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield because now we get switch priority. Unless he, yeah, we get switch priority. Because he either goes down and brings someone in, then I go down to that someone, or he shields. Altaria, why wouldn't it be Altaria? See, but now I get my Lapras in, and then hopefully he doesn't have a fire type. If he has a fire type, we just lose. Actually, I guess not. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Typhlosion. Yeah, but I don't have a Shadow Typhlosion like you do, Jenny. So annoying. I'm not even gonna Ice Beam this first one because he'll expect it for sure. And Fortress can beat the Talonflame with a Rock Tomb. If he no shields here, bro, I give up. Like, for the day, I give up. Dude, fuck off, bro. How in the world can he make that call? How can you make the call to just give up on the Altaria there? How? There's no way, bro. It worked out even better for me. And of course he has this, dude. Fortress wins this match, actually, but I don't know. He probably no shields this too. What a guy. The good thing is we're gonna win on fast moves here. No, we're not. We're gonna lose. GG's. So annoying, bro. Like, look at this team. Altaria, Empoleon. People just straight up copy the fucking World Championship teams. They don't even, I don't know. I don't have fun when the game goes like this. I don't enjoy playing against teams like this when I'm not prepared. Normally I have teams that beat this, but today I didn't with Dugong. So I'm just getting frustrated. Fucking A. And then you guys are just throwing crazy random suggestions. Oh my god. Let me play one of your silly teams and see. I have an idea. Here we go. I have an idea. Let's just go triple incinerate. I'll tell you one thing. They ain't gonna suspect this. So we either crush or get crushed. Okay, he's got rock throw right off the bat, so that sucks. So we already lose. He already has a Pokemon that beats my whole team. He probably no shields here though. Idiot. All right. We'll see. I bet you he still has like a Quagsire or a Drapion that can just spam my whole team. If he has a Drapion, we just, yep. That's about right. So far he has a ground user and a water user into my triple fire team. And he has the worst possible ground user in the game. I mean water user in the game for my team. I guess if I'm in a shield, that probably would have one-shot me. I'm double weak to water with this. I don't know. The good news is the last Pokemon he has probably is weak to fire. Oh yeah. Okay, that was a dumb move. He should have just went for the Shadow Ball. Wow. That sucks that I didn't get to use that energy, but... Probably this. He gives up? Yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. Fire? Why would he give up? This is an annoying team, by the way. Typhlosion, Jellicent, and Claydol. Okay. We scared him with our triple fire team. Yeah, the algorithm has been really annoying today. Whatever. We win. Maybe I'll just do this. It's sad. It's so sad that it comes down to this, guys. Like, oh my, what? I don't care. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with meta. We're going triple fire. Whatever. You get through it. You get through it. My plan for the day. Against Como, I don't need a Brave Bird. But I was gonna say my plan for today is just to Brave Bird everything. Okay, we obviously shield this stupid Pokemon. It clanging scales and then runs away. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. You're not gonna run away after that? Wow. Okay. I 100% expected that, but I expected him to run. Okay. I'm gonna shield again. There's no way I'm gonna let him get away with just trying to clanging scales and one-shot me. No way. I don't even care if it's a bait. I'm not gonna let him get away with that. I think he played this terribly. But I don't know, he got out shields. Obviously you're gonna do that. Can we get off a Brave Bird on the next person? That would be cool. We might be able to. I think we do. Come on, fucking incinerate. God, you're so slow. God, dude, I can read my kid a bedtime story by the time this incinerate goes off. Triple fairy? Okay, we'll just do triple comps the rest of the day. Nice, Dragon Pulse, good job. Okay, we resist steel, remember? We resist steel and fairy, so I think we win here. I think we Shadow Ball this, and then Rock Tomb the Altaria, and we just win. The problem is the Altaria gets to farm my Celureg a little bit. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot, actually. We should win on charge priority, though, with, okay. GG's, 2-0 on the triple incinerate team. It's so sad that this is what it comes down to. 2.5 seconds for a frickin' incinerate, literally. Ironically, that worked, I know. That's hilarious. Okay, the first suggestion was triple fairy, so let's do that. So for one, I'll tell you right now who the lead's gonna be, and that's Ninetales for sure. Azumarill. That's double ice, though. Let's not do that. Let's do Ninetales, Shinotech, Rabombi. Sounds good. Rabombi. Ooh. Ooh. We're double weak to rock. And double weak to fire. We hate to see this. God, that's so annoying. I'm not even playing that. That's fucking bullshit. I'm not playing that. Really? 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 Triple fairy and we got steel right out of the gate? Really? This game. I need something that can fight steel. So annoying. I'm not doing triple fairy. I'm not doing triple fairy. Nope, not gonna do that. We'll do triple water. That's already a recipe for disaster. Dude, Empoleon double metal sounds my whole team? No. Let's go Dugong since we're running water. Greninja, since Dugong doesn't have any water moves. And Kingdra, because Kingdra doesn't have any water moves. So that's actually pretty good coverage. We're double weak to fairy, but that's actually pretty good coverage considering it's all water. We only have one water move on the entire team. That doesn't really, yeah. The problem is you take super effective damage. Shit. Oh, he's not, yeah, he is running Bullet Punch. Sizers, this is bullshit, by the way. I played Kingdra earlier. This is bullshit, bro. Steel, thank God he didn't Trailblaze. We come up against the one freaking Pokemon in the game that has Grass move and is Steel. Like, come on. And he just spams Twister on us here. So annoying. Dude, talk about algorithms. Come on. We get a water type that spams dragon. We get a steel type right out of the gate that's super effective into my ice type. I guess it's neutral. Yeah, you want to play Dragon's Breath games, bro? Yeah. We'll play Dragon's Breath games. Okay, that's good. I don't know why I did this. Night Slash just one-shots me. I mean, Trailblaze. Fucking why'd I do that? Why did I do that? And he gets an attack boost. God, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. What a joke of a Pokemon matchup. I'm telling you guys. Right out of the gate, Steel type with Trailblaze. And then he saves him. And I don't even Icy Wind. What a joke. No fire on this team, because why would there be with the algorithm? Why would there be fire on this team? Nope, no fire. Every other team has fire. Not this one. Not that one. Nope, that one has a grass user, a water user, and a water user. Interesting. Isn't it interesting, guys, that the moment I go triple water, they don't have a ground besides a water ground, the one water ground typing. They don't have a fire. We have an ice. They don't have a grass type. Ugh. I don't have a Pelipper, Miriam. I know you've suggested it more than once. I don't have a Pelipper. I could build one, I guess, but I don't have one right now. I like Pelipper. Okay, now we get a fire user on our ice type, which sucks. We know Shield, the Poison Fang. He's double weak to ground. Doesn't matter. We're not spamming water is the problem. I guess with Greninja we will. One Incinerate, then a Psychic Fangs, guys. Salazzle's an asshole. Look at that, dude. How does it do that much damage? Someone explain to me how... I know your answer is gonna be your Shadow Greninja, bro. But come on. It's Psychic Fang. I mean, Poison Fang. It does like 8 damage. You know what's funny? I'm spiraling. I am doing fine. Like I'm not even having that bad of a day. And personally, I'm having a great day. I don't even care. I think it's funny, if anything. But it's just funny that like it goes that way sometimes. I truly believe there's an algorithm. I truly do. Bye bye. You're gonna bet it all on the Salazzle? That's what I thought. I can't even celebrate these crazy victories. I think we have like one match left. Nope, that's it. Okay. Jeez, what a day. Okay, let's talk tournament. Let me pull it up. So, I see some new entries, so good. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's the Discord. Okay, we got Slime, Gary, I forget who this is, I Fully Baked, Ted Rampon, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You need to type in your in-game name, whoever this is. Guess it doesn't matter. Jesus, type in your in-game name. Your Pokemon Go account name. 12. 13. Okay, that's pretty good. I think there's a few more people that want to, right? But anyways, okay, so we're gonna start with this. So right now, if you have not joined the tournament, now's your last chance to do so. On this corner of your screen, there's a link to the Discord, or in the YouTube description if you're on your phone and you can't scan that link. In the YouTube description, okay, Miriam is Gary. Join the Discord, go to the tournament entry channel, and type in your in-game name. Okay, I'm gonna give everyone a few minutes to do that, and then I will start to build a bracket. So let me do this. We will use the good old wheel to spin the names. So let me get those names and I'll put them in here. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the names for matchups. So, pray to God for you, Gary Styles 101. I Fully Baked, Ted Rampon, Kaiser, Nat Jow, Marnie's dad, or Chatio. How you spell it? Or Chatio. Okay. Hold on, I'll catch up on the chat. Let me do this. Quantum Wolf 4. I see AC 9009. If you're in the chat, you didn't put your in-game name, so I don't have that. AC 9009. If you're here. Tomi 9. Typhlosioner. If I spell it wrong, it doesn't matter. You guys know who you are. Jesus. So Jesus, I need your in-game name as well. The Zippiest. Okay, we'll just put Jesus here and AC 9009. But I need your in-game names. Okay. So that should be the people we have so far. Wheezing with Overheat is what I was thinking too. I Fully Baked for that team, but whatever. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now is the last chance to join the tournament. Join the Discord via this link or in the YouTube description or the Twitch description. Okay. So I'll give it a few more minutes for people to do it. You know, understand probably everyone's not here, so I'm going to type in the chat as well. Last chance to join tourney. Who's in? Do it now. Okay. So let's give it 2 minutes and then I'll spin whales for names. So I'll go over all the rules too, Miriam. But basically, you can bring 4 Pokemon. And I'm gonna put all the rules in the Discord. Okay, it's simple. All your questions will be answered. So first question is, how many Pokemon are allowed? 4. 4 Pokemon are allowed, and you can have 1 sub. Before the tournament starts tomorrow, you have till tomorrow. Right before the tournament starts, you'll have to DM me your team in the Discord, so I have your exact team. Okay. Okay, we just got one more entry. I will live stream the matches. It's really simple. You go on Discord, and in the app, whoever's match is going to be live streamed, they have to call me. So all you do is go to me, Jenny. I'm going to use you as an example. You click on this call button at the top. Jenny, you don't have to answer if you're watching. Okay. and you share this screen. So you press the button at the bottom middle and you share your screen. Jenny, hey Jenny, you don't have to answer. I'm just going over the rules and how to share your screen. But anyways, thank you for answering. So you press the bottom middle button and you share your screen. And then that screen, like you see right here, I will capture, and then I'll commentate on that match as it's playing. So it's really easy. That's how I'll live stream the matches. Jenny's probably like, what the heck? Why is he calling me? Okay, so everyone understand, it's pretty simple, but the rules will be explained in the Discord. So yes, I'm going over it now because we're gonna spin the teams just so you can see them, but all this information will be in the Discord. So all of the Discord information is where you're gonna get all the answers to all your questions, not just right now on the live stream. So rule number 1 is you have to be here live for the tournament tomorrow. So everything I'm saying right now out loud, I'm going to type in the Discord so everyone's clear that's not watching the stream live right now. You have to be here to play live at that time. If you're not here, your matches will get skipped. After we spin these teams, I'm going to create the bracket matchups. So let me create a thing. Okay. So after we spin the matchups, we'll do it. Yeah, I freaked Jenny out by calling her. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so, all right. Unless some entries come in right now, tournament entries are closed, unless they come in right now by the time we finish this. So, first match is going to be Natjow versus Miriam. Okay, Natjow versus Miriam. That'll be a good match right away. Wow. Okay, Natjow versus Miriam. I'll just put your in-game name so it's not confused. Okay, Natjow versus Gary Styles, first match. So when I say first match, it's first round. So after this, tomorrow, you guys will have to, link up in the Discord, share your friend requests with each other so you can friend request each other and start your matches. It'll all be on the honor system. So some matches will stream, but the whole point is to have good sportsmanship. And if you lag or something, you guys decide together that it's lag and you're going to replay the match or not. All right, the Zippiest versus, I'm going to make this faster. It doesn't need to be such a slow spin. Versus Quantum Wolf. I'll put your official names for now. I'm just typing it so we get the matchups. Let me make this faster. Okay, next match is Pray to God for You versus Marnie's dad. Okay. Ted Rampon. Verse. And whoever's left on the wheel, since it's an odd number, just gets a bye. Verse Typhlosioner. Papavi 26 versus Kaiser Orchatio versus Trevor, what's up? Jesus. Jesus, we're still waiting on your in-game name, by the way. I fully baked. Verse. AC9009. So we're still waiting on that person's in-game name too. And then the last person gets a bye. So this person, 3 Satome, gets a bye in the first round. Oops. What? 3 Satotome. Okay. You guys are already talking crap. Okay, so that's gonna be the teams. I'll post all the information in the Discord. So look for it on this tab right here. It's pretty simple, guys. It's just a friendly tournament. I'm gonna sponsor a prize just so there's something to play for. You'll have all the rules by tomorrow, so just double check in the Discord every single thing. I'm gonna make a full sheet that will answer all of your questions, okay? On what to do, when to show up, what to do when you show up, exactly. Okay, it'll be really, really easy for everyone. And so, yeah, it'll be fun. So, but you have to be here, okay? If you're not here at 12 p.m. when the tournament starts, then you lose. You're gonna lose your match. So they'll be at 2 brackets. Okay, so his in-game name is One Jesus. I keep calling you Jesus. I don't know if it's a mistyping or if that's really what it is. But I will. There you go. Let me think. Okay, so bracket wise, let's see. So this is what the bracket will be like. This is a random one. I'll make one fancier. But pretty much everyone's gonna be in one bracket, okay? Winners play through to the winner's bracket here. Once you get, if you lose your first match, or if you miss your first match, you'll be put into the loser's bracket. And then if you lose in the loser's bracket, you're out. Any point along the way you lose in the winner's bracket, you just get put to the loser's bracket. So you can make it all the way to the semis in winners, lose, and then be in the semis already in losers, win that, and then be back in the finals and winners. And then the grand finals is, you know, the winner of the loser's bracket versus the winner of the winner's bracket. And the loser's bracket has to win 2 matches. So every game will be a best of 3, except the finals will be a best of 5. And the loser's bracket has to win 2 best of 5s because they're coming out of the loser's bracket. If you've ever seen any tournament ever, it's the same rules as every other tournament. So I'll create a nicer bracket with some Luke Superstar flair on it, but that's the way it'll work. So it'll be fun. So if I see a few more, yes, this is Great League, all Great League. Yes, Zom, type in your in-game name. What is your in-game name? Can I joint the tournament? That's pretty funny. So if any come in and then in the next little bit, I'll just plug them in. It's fine. The more the merrier anyways, it's fine. But if you're not in by like the next hour or so, or people are trying to join really, really late, like tomorrow, right before we're about to start, I'm gonna say no. So, wait, I just saw you on my TV, dude. I give you this. Okay. All right, everyone should be pretty clear on the basics. But in the Discord, I'll give all information. That's what the Discord is for. So that way I can communicate, and that way that's how you're going to communicate with each other. Obviously, you're going to have to friend request each other to play your match because it's all online. And then you'll have to report your matches. Hey, Typhlosion, I'm Typhlosion, I just beat this person. Or that person say, hey, Typhlosion just beat me. And again, this is all about sportsmanship. So you guys are going to have to play nice with each other. I don't want to hear any BS about, well, he only won because I lagged out. If you truly lag out and the other person confirms that, and they say, hey, he just lagged out of his match, we're going to replay this one. That's what I want to see, all sportsmanship. But if anyone comes after the fact and they're like, I lagged, and the other person's like, I don't know, I didn't really see any lag, Too bad. I will make the final decisions as the judge, and what I say goes. And I don't want to hear any complaining, for one, because it's free. But it is honor system. So if there's any conflict, if one person's like, nah, this person's hardcore cheating, they said they won, they didn't, then I'll deal with that and I'll make the final decision. And I'm going to be as fair as I can. Obviously, you know, there's some people here that I've worked with or played with for a while now, and I know they're honest people. So no one's going to get anything through on anyone. But I don't expect that. I don't expect anyone to cheat or to play maliciously. It's just fun. There's a prize. It's not like the most amazing prize in the universe, so I don't expect anyone to cheat to try and win it. So that's all I'm going to say about it on this stream. For now, everything else will be in the Discord, so just look for all the information in the Discord. You can ask questions there if you need to, but you shouldn't have any questions. I should give you all the answers to all the questions. So that being said, communicate with each other on the Discord, because everyone might not be in the chat right now. It is Gigantamax. Let's see if we can do one. I'm going to do some anyway, so let's see if we can do a Gigantamax Pikachu battle now. Raid. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, see how there's open lobbies now? So now you don't even have to wait in the queue. So I just jump right into a lobby here. So if you've never done this, I was explaining earlier. Pokegenie, jump into a lobby. And then you friend request the person that's copied. Go back to the app. Say friend request sent. And then you just wait for your invite here. I'm going to throw on a lucky egg and a star piece because I'm going to be doing these for a while after the stream ends. And I'm going to farm up some freaking Stardust, I'll tell you that much. 75 G's for Stardust. And look at, I already have almost 1 million Stardust just from farming these. So if it's Gigantamax Pikachu, so make sure you're doing those. Make sure you're using star pieces because it'll be good farming. So we'll do one right now since we have it up anyways. So yeah, it'll be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I'm gonna stream the matches. I'm not even gonna play in the tournament. I'm just gonna commentate, and I'm gonna be going crazy, and I'm gonna be announcing the games, and it's gonna be very entertaining to watch. But I do expect a handful of you, if not everyone, to be willing to share your screen on Discord. It's really, really easy. I'll show you as we're live on stream. I'll say this is exactly what you do, and we'll do a sample. But it's easy. All you do on the Discord is have the Discord phone on your app. You start your match, or you even before you start your match, you start your app. You share your screen to the Discord. It comes through to my screen, and I just watch it. It's super duper simple. Like, it's not hard. And so the more people that are willing to stream their matches or share their screen, the more we'll have. At least one per round I need to stream, or else we're not gonna have anything to look at. And that's gonna make it fun. Now people get to see your gameplay on my channel, which is a lot of fun. You get to see each other's. So it's gonna be really fun. I really think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're just waiting on this raid. Sometimes they come through, sometimes they don't. It's like, if you notice, it's a lot to organize all these. All these people have to invite like 4 people each. So sometimes it takes a few minutes. But when it does come through, it's pretty legit. If I get an excellent throw, someone has to donate 100 bits. Maybe I should have used a regular Pokeball so it doesn't catch him. Dang it. Terrible. What should I spend my 1 million Stardust on, by the way? So I just spent a lot on this Kyogre. I think like 200,000. It's basically a functional Shundo. I wish it was a Shundo, but it's not. 6,400 CP when you put it in primal mode. And then I spent a lot on this Groudon, which is 6,227. And then I just spent a lot on this Ho-Oh, which is 4,078 Dynamax. You know what? I almost spent a lot on this Rillaboom Dynamax. If it were just a little bit better stats, I would. But I don't really need to. I kind of just level up PvE stuff like as I truly need it. And in the Pikachu, it's pretty easy to beat. Like, I don't even have a super effective damage attacker. But when you have a group of 25, you just melt through the Pikachu. Hopefully this raid starts. If it doesn't start pretty soon, I'll just back out and do a new one. It looks like everyone's ready. It does take a minute for them to send all the invites, though. I should have my my timed research. What time is it? 2:11. I should have my timed research. Sometimes you have to restart the app to get your timed research to activate. So let's do that. There's no Twitch thing here, Jesus, but if you just go to Twitch and look up Luke Superstar, you'll find it. There's no exclamation point commands in the YouTube. Thing you get the shiny. Yeah, that one, I Fully Baked Me and you played on stream, and then we caught the shiny Articuno. That was fun. So last time, it was a while back, it was during the Kalos tour, I think. I was like, let's do a shiny Articuno raid, and we did it on stream, and I actually ended up getting a shiny Articuno on that raid. Okay, so there's the invite. So they come through pretty fast too, right away, actually. Like once you're in the lobby, it starts like right away. Okay, so I have 10 more remote raids still. So I'm gonna go Blissey, Charizard. No, where's my Ho-Oh? Oh, I need to heal it. Uh-oh. See what I mean? It's like so fast, you gotta do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go Blissey to tank, Ho-Oh for damage, and then another Ho-Oh to save. Whatever, it's gonna start. Another Ho-Oh to place in the power spot to earn candy for me after the match. It doesn't matter. Honestly, like, look how many Pokemon are in the lobby. 93. This lobby's gonna go fast. I bet you we beat this lobby on 2 cycles. Guaranteed. I was in a lobby earlier that had like freaking 40 people in it, and we beat it in 1 cycle, meaning by the time we all did 1 charge move, we beat it. It was that fast. So it's much, much easier than the Gigantamax Meowths, which is nice. I played probably 4 or 5 Meowths that I didn't finish last time, and I was really disappointed, because that's like 600,000 Stardust I missed out on by not completing them. This one, I've completed every single one that I did, so it's not that hard. I feel like it should be about 2 cycles. Yeah, one of the teams is doing mega damage. If shiny, I'll send 100 bits. All right, Harley. Bet. Harley Hater in Twitch says if it's a shiny, if I get a shiny, everyone has to donate $1. Come on, you guys can afford $1. That would be so funny. You can't even donate on YouTube, but that being said, I am almost a YouTube partner. My metrics are really good. You guys are awesome for watching a lot, and I don't care about that stuff. I do this as a passion, not to get rich. But that being said, pretty soon on YouTube, we will be partnered, and you can do donations and super chats and all that fun stuff, and that'll just be for fun. I don't really want all your money, but it will help. Like, for example, this tournament that we're doing, I'm sponsoring it. It's 25 bucks, $20 in Pokecoins to the winner, $5 in Pokecoins to second place. But like in the future, it'd be cool if like you guys, you know, pitched in on that stuff. If you're like, hey, let's do a bigger tournament, I'll donate $5, I'll donate $5, and then the winner can get like a freaking $100 Pokecoins. So we'll see. I'm just saying, that being said, you can't donate, but if this is a shiny, you guys have to go to Twitch and donate $1. Because I said. So that was good. That was 2 cycles. 2 cycles is great. If you can do 2 cycles, that's really good. If you can do 1 cycle, you got a really good team. I bet you probably 5 or 6 people in here aren't even attacking. They're just AFK because it's so easy. They just join lobbies and make lunch or do something else. Now we get the tons of rewards. We throw the Ho-Oh in. We double up the rewards for a whopping 200,000 XP, 75,000 Stardust, some XL candies. Actually, you can farm. That's a shiny. You guys didn't see it. How do I cover it? It's a shiny. It's a shiny. Everyone donate $1. Everyone donate $1. Just kidding. What was I saying? Oh, you can actually farm a lot of XL candies, rare XL candies doing this too. If you get 2 per raid, 20, that's 40 XL candies. That's pretty good. You don't really get a lot of XL candies doing a lot of other stuff, so. I haven't seen 1 shiny in 20 raids, yeah. Oh, Harley donated 100 bits anyways. Thank you, Harley. That's cool. That's nice of you. I appreciate that. No shiny. A million Stardust, let's go! A million Stardust I have. I need to make a song, because Jenny likes all my songs. So go do a bunch of Gigantamax Pikachu raids. They're really good rewards. Thanks again, Harley. You are awesome. So Harley Hater, what's your... They say I'm going to win tomorrow, so I'm assuming you're entered in the tournament. Who are you in the tournament? Harley Hater. Does it say Harley? Your name's blue on a black background, so it's hard to read, but it should say Harley. What's your in-game name? And thank you again for the bits. Anyone that donates, I just think you're the most awesome person ever. You don't have to donate, and I know it isn't much, it's $1, but it adds up and it helps, you know, just support the channel. Anything that helps the channel is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what your in-game name is. Oh, you're Jesus. Okay, cool. Awesome. Gotcha. Well, thanks again, and thanks for hanging out on Twitch and YouTube. This was a good stream, even though I got a little flustered with my team. Shinotech's great. Go watch my Shinotech video on my YouTube if you haven't seen it. It's an amazing Pokemon, and I highly suggest you build one. It's really good into all the water types in the meta. So, tomorrow's tournament's going to be fun. I'm going to log on the stream a little early tomorrow, about 11:30, but you need to be here if you're playing by 12 o'clock noon USA Central Time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll organize it. Just stay in the Discord. Make sure you have your Discord installed, and I'll give you a bunch of information today for that, and it'll be a lot of fun. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to play an outro for you. Hope you guys watch it because it's really cool too. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow for the tourney. Peace out. In Pokemon, there are 18 different types. Each of these types has a unique way of interacting with each other. For new players, it's almost impossible to remember all the different type combinations and how they work. Because it can get so complicated, there's actually a lot of Pokemon type charts out there that are available for you. The problem with these is they're really hard to read. Plus, a lot of these Pokemon type charts are only focused on the offensive, but it doesn't say anything about what you resist. So I decided it was time to make the perfect Pokemon type chart. I wanted to make something that was super easy to use and really easy to reference anytime you needed it. In fact, I actually uploaded this type chart a while back to Reddit. It received over 400,000 views with over 200,000 downloads. So here it is. Here's the chart. Free for you to use anytime you want. Feel free to screenshot it if you want to save it directly from this video. If you want a high resolution download, there's a link below in the description that you have free access to. Feel free to download it. The only thing that I ask is you like this video and share it with your friends so that way they have an opportunity to get this chart for free as well. This type chart is super easy to use. In fact, it's pretty self-explanatory, but let me go over it just so that way you can get an idea of how it works. In the middle column is the type that you're analyzing. The right-hand side is damage you deal from this type. The green box indicates damage that you're doing that is super effective. The red box indicates the types that resist your damage. The black box indicates types that are invulnerable to you that you cannot damage at all with your type. The left-hand side of the column is damage that you receive. The green box indicates damage you resist. The red box indicates types that deal super effective damage to you. The black box indicates damage that you're invulnerable to that can't deal damage to you from that type. In Pokemon Go, the damages are a little bit different, so I've listed them underneath at the very bottom. In Pokemon Go, there's no invulnerability, so damage is just double resisted. And if you're interested in just strictly learning more about what are some good typing combinations for Pokemon, I highly suggest you watch this video made by WolfGlick, WolfieBGC, who breaks down all the different type combinations in Pokemon and ranks them based on worst and best. I'm Luke Superstar, thanks for watching, I hope this helps level up your Pokemon game.
A creature crawls, a sight so grim. It is the ugliest Pokemon ever designed. No vibrant hues, just dull and dim. A visual crime, one of a kind. Oh, Dunsparce, my disdain is true. I absolutely hate Dunsparce, it's you. Looks like a bug, but it's a normal type. It doesn't even use normal moves. A travesty. Defying all grooves. This oddity. A puzzling plight. A permanent stain on my gaming night.